And golden anniversaries, they're even more special.
Members of the current Channel 2 team and teammates from years gone by gather together in downtown Buffalo tonight to celebrate 50 years of broadcasting in Western New York. Barry Lillis, Sheila Murphy, and Neaverth were just a few of the guests who returned for tonight's gathering.
Well, it has certainly been a great 50 years. Here now is Channel 2 senior correspondent Rich Kellman with a look back now at the history of Channel 2.
Buffalo, 1954. Population 582,000. Business is great. The town is jumping. Only one VHF station here. Now Channel 2 becomes available for somebody to promise to do their duty.
The duty to do a first-rate job.
Recalls Channel 2 co-founder Bob Swados.
I didn't know anything about it.
So what was the deal? Why did you do it?
Because it's an investment.
Money.
Money.
George Goodyear and members of the Knox, Sholkoff, and Victor families were among the diverse group of business people who put Channel 2 on the air. They made money, but they also brought the world into our living room. And they made familiar the faces of Helen Neville, Pat Fagan, sportscaster Bill Mazer, Jack Maul.
Bison brand cottage cheese with the lightness, fluffiness of whipped cream.
In the late 60s, Henry Marcotte, Mike Nolan, weathercaster June Bacon-Bursey, who had TV's first wardrobe malfunction. And then, in 1971,
many of the trees and much of the foliage in western New York.
Out of the South rode Ron Hunter. His flamboyance and style brought immediate attention. But behind the showiness lay a solid, dedicated news department.
Ron gave me my first job.
I'm Susan King.
Susan King went from Channel 2 to local and network news in Washington. She remembers Channel 2 as the place that gave birth to her career.
Buffalo was the first time I got to practice the business of journalism, got to practice the craft of journalism.
This is News Center with Ed Kilgore, Barry Lillis, Sheila Murphy, and Rich Kellman.
Once in a while, you find a couple of people who just naturally work well together.
It was 1977 when we met Sheila Murphy. Sheila became the first weekday female co-anchor in Buffalo history. She does recall the old days.
Are we that old?
And I'm Sheila Murphy.
Nah, we can't be that old.
Barry?
Sheila, we're going to zero in right now.
We also got to know Barry Lillis. He got us through the blizzard of 77 with cold, hard facts and a lot of humanity.
How's it affected you, Barry, at all? Oh, no, it hasn't affected me at all.
The future now belongs to a new generation, many of them born and raised here, building on a half-century of service and innovation to make things better for the people in the place that we love. And in doing that, we keep faith with those who brought us here today. Someday, these will be the old days, and through it all, we will remain as we always have been. We are two on your side.
Thank you, Rich. And in case you missed it...